I got sentinels on me when I was trying to farm carbon, so I will say everything is possible, and so it's kind of funny things where you see when you are linking around the trading post, because some of the ships coming is actually quite interesting. There was also an A-class fighter, which was very expensive. And then there's some C-class fighters, which is actually not too bad. So 10 million for a C-class fighter is quite a lot. And of course a 33.5 million hauler. Yeah, maybe not. So there's a lot of different options. I managed to scrape 1 million together, so it's moving. Don't know where it's moving, but oh wait. I might as well just empty out while I'm here. I will say it's not everything I'm just selling out. But Bam Bam, I will say, if you felt that you wanted to, let's say, play the challenge until you reach the first cliff, for instance, I would say that that's absolutely fine to do that, because you set the boundaries yourself. It's not like you have to do what I do or anyone else do. You do what you find is kind of achievable for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's. I think it's a good way to test yourself, and if you enjoyed it, you can do it again. You can up the ante a little bit, or well, I wish you a very nice journey, to be honest. Yeah, but the point is, you haven't died. I mean, so close to means you can take a deep breath afterward and think, "Ha, I cheated you again." That's like how I feel it sometimes. But I think it's very brave of you playing it in VR. That's I haven't really dared doing that yet. Mainly because I'm struggling a little bit with the controls. But I know that's just a question about practice. Problem is lack of carbon. Well, we'll have to find a solution with that. Yeah, I know, and that's that's the thing. I know that the only way to get better at anything is keep doing it, keep practicing. It's. I always said to people, if you want really to learn to play a game, work on the basics first. For instance, No Man's Sky, work on always being able to survive the first half hour. When you master that, then you take the next step and so on, and you just keep working on it until it sticks. And when everything sticks, then you can do whatever you want. You will be fine. Yeah, well, I would not send you out on that before you have the basic survival skills, to be honest. I would think that would be a little bit unfair, because if you're struggling with surviving, then finding a ship is becoming irrelevant. Exactly, you know how to survive. And that doesn't mean that you always will. That's because, as Wicked often has said, RNG plays in. There. Oh, it sounds like you've done very, very good. And the most important thing is, you had fun doing it. Everything else is secondary benefits. Well, I hope you had fun doing it. Yeah, well, I think for me it has been a good way of elevating the game sometimes, because when you have, I know this is a cliche, a little bit of a cliche, but when you have everything, then you get very complacent with what you're actually doing. And yeah, you can choose today I'm going to do this or do that. And that's fine enough. You keep yourself occupied with doing things. But you sometimes lack the purpose. Why are you actually doing this? What is the reason? When you're out looking for a ship, you have a purpose. If you're going purple to zero, you have a purpose. It might not be a logical one, but again, it's all about adding a little bit of fun to the game. One of my favorite challenges is actually the bounty hunter, where an amount of pirate kills determine which ship you are allowed to fly. And there's another one I also enjoyed. That was the one where you have to learn to fly a ship, and you can only learn it by repairing a crashed ship of that type. And you're only allowed to own one ship of each type. So if you want to get an S-class fighter, for instance, you have to trade the one you have learned to fly in for it. And that one goes to the center of the galaxy, by the way. But you cannot jump until you own all types of ships and have learned to fly them. And someone said to me, that's a very easy challenge. But after 3 weeks, it was not so easy, because he didn't do what both Tiger and I did, found crashed exotics. And again, when RNG plays in, it's not always giving you what you want. So, I think I need to go out of the cave. I can find a way out. Yeah, I'm ignoring them right now. That was where can I get up in that hole? I actually could. I need carbon. I can't without that. Maybe I should find my way to the trading post. I'll take a stupid chance here. I think I can get up before it runs out. I think that's famous last words, isn't it? So let's sell what we can sell directly. These, among others. This we can sell. So yeah, no, I get the fun part, and I fully agree. Well, still something weird, but yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to make money so I can afford to buy a ship. The cheapest I have seen so far is around 3 million. Okay, that is another interesting ship. Yeah, I need to talk to him. Because otherwise I won't find out what the price is exactly. So yeah, no, that's one of the challenges with permanent in general. So we have an exotic here, 23.65 million. I will not be able to afford that anyway, but yeah. I already put the glyphs on anyway, but I will do it again. If anyone wants to come and get this nice yellow. Exotic. It's a weeping mosquito-like. I don't know what we can call it, but I found out I had the names wrongly, so I'm not going to name anymore, but just show them and let people put their names on themselves. And I will quickly remove my camera again, because we are in the Gauchon system at the planet Verlessel 7 or Verlessel 7, whether you pronounce it German or not. And the coordinate is plus 53.67, comma minus 106.93. So if you want to come to this cold frozen world for an exotic, 23.65 million, that's actually cheap, so feel free. I will put myself back on again. Sometimes if you look for them, you find them. Sometimes they just drop in. 4.4 shuttle. I just have to make money. Monedas. Dineros. Yeah. But after the latest updates, then it has actually looked more rare with exotics. So I think this is the second I have seen in 2 weeks or something like it. So yeah. I'm determined that I will keep making money until something lands that I actually can afford. I will let that determine what it becomes. Well, you know, I have always been lucky. That type of fighters is rather expensive in general. Those are cheapish. So I have 1.4 million now. So that means I have made nearly $1 million since I started making money. So that's actually progressing quite nice. And the thing is, I have limited space as well. .4 shuttle, 4.8 fighter, I'm just going quickly over those I absolutely can't afford until hell freezes over, I would say. So yeah. Oh yeah. For some reason I always get floating crystals at the moment, and you can't get them until you upgrade your mining mining beam to get that one. However, I haven't been able to get wiring looms at the moment, so yeah. Sometimes you are lucky and find something which will give you a little bit, but that has been a no here. Hauler I probably should stay away from. That will be way too expensive. Yeah, I could imagine, yeah. Yeah, that can be a good money maker, no doubt about it. So. estimate I need between, well, the cheapest has been 3 point something, so between 3 and 5 million would set me free. Just had a thought. I really have to be careful with these, but gave me standing. That's but I might as well take what I can get, if anything. So if they beat me up, yeah. And that's kind of it. Oh, it's not really something I could use, but yeah. What the? Why did I click on that? Ah, I think I messed myself up there, but never mind. The thing is, words and aliens will help me down the line, so it's all about getting milestones as well. Hopefully it will help me down the line, if nothing else. $3.7, that's a cheap one. So, fighter for 4, so around that price that I need to assemble. And I think we are soon to have to go and do the next run. is... oh, there's another one. It's another price. Well, I thought it was the same, but the price is different, so it's definitely not the same. Because the other one was 20 something. This one is 33.5, and it got 53 slots, so that the other one was in the 40s. So, well, but it looks the same. It looks very much the same, but apparently it's two different ships, so I'm not sure. I will actually check that before I put anything out as videos. But the glyphs is down in the left hand corner. If anyone is interested, I will start seeing players running soon, I think. This is the second of this type which has landed here, and there was a shuttle as well. So this is an interesting place, and well, yeah, we're in the Gauchon system on Velesel 7. So, and yeah, I know. I'm going to just turn my camera off for a short moment and put in the coordinates plus 53.70, minus 106.83. They are a little bit different because I'm on different platforms, but apart from that, yeah. So feel free if you want to come and grab one of these ships. 3 million shuttle, 18, 7. I don't have 3 million yet, so we're still working on it. So it seems like I can get something from around 3 million, so that's not bad. Yeah, you just have to work on it. I must admit, I don't really want to go too far away from the trading post. That's kind of my thought right now. So what we have made now. I should have sold it. I knew it. Oh well. Let's venture somewhere. So I knew I was needing carbon, so that's very important to fill that up. Because otherwise I won't be making a lot of money because I can't refine anything. Oh, I know. I know. Why does it show me to some I already taken? Oh, bastards. So, can't do the best option, then do the next best. Good thing with caves is that the protection is actually full up here, so that's actually good. wonder why I don't take the others. That is because they don't have any secondary on them, and the secondary here is ionized cobalt, so that's actually a level up already. It would have been better if it had been gold or silver or something like that, but it's not. I'll survive that as well. I was at the time asked why I took these hazardous plants. It's just to get rid of them, really. However, you can actually use the resources that comes out of them, so it's not entirely bad. And as said, I have earlier done it with the cobalt, so and upgrading that. So I know it's doable. It's just a question about time. Get enough to actually get money out of it. But luckily there is other things around as well. So yeah, I was a little lucky getting some with platinum as well. That is very correct. The thing is, the more options you have, the better it is. I have to go outside because I have to go and get some carbon. But the positive with this planet is there's a lot of caves. Because that's not always the case. On some planets it will go caves? Nah. You must be joking. Yeah. I have a couple of slots, so... Didn't you die? Jesus. Paid quite well. Yeah, well, I'm not unhappy how it's going, so that's... Sorry, but I need your sausage. a little bit of money for. Well, it wasn't a fall down in it. There's not much point in shooting dead creatures, is there? How do you manage to find ships so quick? You are not allowed to use the starter ship, you know. Oh well. Where the heck did the trading post go? Oh, I do know you know the rules, so that's that was just me being snarly. Yeah, I know if you get enough salvage data, you can get a lot of money out of them. They are not so. They are not so widespread here, unfortunately. Yeah, it sounds like it. Well, I know what I have to do, so that's Yeah, that's true. Interesting. The only thing that could be beneficial for was finding cheaper ships, but that is no guarantee either, so yeah. Of course the thing is there might be stuff on it, so could actually just go there and see what there is. Oh, and explore 3.4. But it might as well cost 10 million at the moment because I don't have either. Realized I don't have my camera on. Maybe I should put that on again. Oh, that's definitely an advantage, but that said, I think without it, it can be a pest if you have to repair ships. But we can always do one down the line without. So. Hey, girl.